Good afternoon. I would like to touch some of the introductory points. Rest of the points will be dealt with in detail by Ali Salman. As the saying goes, every government is a perfect target of criticism. So I think the PMLN government should take this tracking report in earnest and in good taste. जिस तरह उर्दू में कहते हैं कि नादान दोस्त से दाना दुश्मन बेहतर होता है, तो अगरचे ये ट्रैकिंग रिपोर्ट की टीम और प्राइम इंस्टीट्यूट गवर्नमेंट के मतलब दुश्मन तो नहीं हैं, मुखलिस दोस्त हैं एक तरह से, मतलब और यकीनन पॉलिटिकल पार्टी भी नहीं है, कोई पॉलिटिकल ग्रुप भी नहीं है कि फ्रेंडली अपोजिशन हो, ये बहुत मुखलिस दोस्त हैं अगर वो इस बात को सही तरह समझें तो। That means that this tracking report should be treated by the PMLN government as a blessing in disguise. मुराद ये कि इससे बेहतर और इससे मुखलिस अंदाज में उन्हें कोई और ऐसी एडवाइस नहीं दे सकता, और इसमें यह कि जो टारगेट्स जो प्रॉमिसेस खुद उन्होंने मुकर्रर किए हैं उनको सामने रखते हुए ये हम उन्हीं को ट्रैक करते हैं और उन्हीं की स्कोरिंग करते हैं और बड़े ही इम्पार्शियल और बड़े ही नॉन पॉलिटिकल वे में करते हैं ये काम। मुराद ये कि इससे बेहतर एडवाइस, इससे बेहतर मतलब सिंसियर एडवाइस उन्हें और कहीं से नहीं मिल सकती। Another point is that it's been known to us that PMLN government takes this report something as critical or something as negative. Let me clarify, it's not the case. The report is not critical, the report, or neither the report is negative. Rather, it's sympathetic. It is sympathetic in the sense that we try to exhort, we try to encourage the PMLN government to do what it has already promised. We try to tell the PMLN government that you have done this much, you need to do this much, and you have this much time at your disposal, and you can do it. This report is also sympathetic in another sense. When we work on the scorecard, we always keep in our mind that the PMLN has got a constitutional tenure of 5 years. So whenever we work on the scorecard, whenever I narrate this report, whenever I want to translate that scorecard into a narrative, we keep in mind that PMLN has already got 5 years and it has completed 2 years or 2.5 years or 3 years, and it has yet to complete its remaining tenure. So we keep our judgment, so we hold back our judgment. And we keep on waiting that when this 5 years tenure is going to be completed, and then we will be working on final scorecard, and then we will be working on our final judgment. So in that sense, this report is sympathetic. One anomaly also needs to be clarified, and it's that when various rating agencies release their reports or various indices credit Pakistan with positive developments, whereas this tracking report offers not so good a picture of Pakistan's economy, so one is confused which report is true, which picture is true. The picture which is being presented by various rating agencies such as Moody's or IMF or World Bank, or this tracking report. As far as my understanding goes, I think that all the other rating agencies or indices take into account only the macroeconomic factors, macroeconomic developments in the economy of Pakistan. Whereas this tracking report takes into consideration microeconomic factors, microeconomic developments in the economy of Pakistan, such as privatization, such as tax reforms. Also, this tracking report is strictly confined to the targets, to the promises that the PMLN has set itself in the election manifesto of its May 2013. So the anomaly is just a paradox. It means there is no anomaly. This tracking report is actually tracking those targets and promises which has PMLN set to itself. In the end, something about the bad economics and bad politics of the PMLN. No qualms and no objections. If the government does not want to do privatization because that will damage its vote bank, it's okay. But what about the tax reforms? Tax reforms are not going to damage its vote bank. Rather, tax reforms will be enhancing, will be strengthening its vote bank. So what the heck they are doing? Why they are not going for the tax reforms? It's not understandable. So with that, I finish what I have got to say. Thank you.